Hello. Can y'all hear me okay? Not you, Thor. He's smacking his tail on the ground. All right, cool. So for starters, I look like hot garbage because today has been fine. For starters, Thor is fine. Um, he's fine, but there is something. Long time since 2012. Dang, that's a long time. Thank you for joining. Thor is completely fine, except a few things. He's fine, but we'll get to that. So, today, I wasn't really planning on streaming, but I figured, oh, Billy Slingshot, thank you for subscribing with the Twitch Prime. I just, frantically got, well, not really frantic, I woke up early. Anyway, besides the point. So Thor had his vet appointment today. And okay, so the issue with Thor, the reason why I made this vet appointment is because Thor has been losing hair. I didn't know why, and I didn't know how, but it started in July. I noticed he was licking his front legs a little more, and I started seeing him like, with like blotchy fur. This is like on the inside of his leg. Like this was in July. And I was like, that's weird. Why is that happening? Here's his like elbow. It looks worse on screen. Anyway. So I was thinking, because when Riley was alive, he had alopecia because he was old. And so I was thinking, oh, maybe Thor's kind of getting alopecia because he was like, he's eating fine, he's pooping fine, he's peeing fine, drinking fine, playing like a little psychopath. He's been perfectly fine. I see allergies, I considered that, but the thing is he has had the same food for eternally. Like I haven't changed his food. I haven't changed his dry food. I haven't changed his wet food. I haven't changed my laundry detergent. I haven't changed. This is funny. I light candles every once in a while. I haven't changed candles in like 6 years. Like nothing has changed to the point. Like I haven't moved. Like there's not like an extra roommate that's causing him stress. Everything. I was at a loss, and so I thought maybe he developed an allergy. And so I was gonna like take him in to get like looked at, and then also maybe get his blood drawn so we could see if he has any allergies. Anyway, so but that was in July. This is October 1st. This is what his leg looked like October 1st. And the thing is like he was licking, but it wasn't raw, right? Like he still has fur. It's like baby fur, but he still has fur there. It wasn't like raw skin. It wasn't bleeding. It wasn't scabbed. It wasn't like chafing. And then, hold on, let me try to hide his pee-pee. Then I noticed that he was licking where my finger is. This is pee-pee. He was licking there. And that's when I got concerned because boy cats get urine crystals, right? And hold on, let me cover his. I'm trying to be respectful. I don't know if y'all could see. That's where. Anyway, so he was licking there and I got concerned. So, and then here's a video of him. He'd lick and then he'd chew. Right? But that's what he bathes himself the same way. This was yesterday. I filmed that yesterday. So he'd lick and chew and he'd bathe himself. Anyway, I just was like, okay, I'm glad I got this appointment. And then I talked about the poop run. Remember? I don't know if y'all were here for the stream where he ran, pooped, and then licked his butt like crazy. And I was like, oh my God, it was a whole year ago, almost to the day of when he had his anal glands explode. And so I was like, I already have the appointment, right? So I'll just ask them to check his anal glands while I'm there. So keep in mind, Thor, as y'all have seen, Thor's a very friendly cat. He loves cuddles. He loves being talked to. I'm talking about you. He's just staring at me. He's a very friendly cat. He's a very liberal social. Yeah, exactly. Social. He loves cuddles. He loves attention. He loves to talk. He doesn't like the vet. Not necessarily as a person. It's the vet, So today I got him in the carrier pretty easily. The trick, by the way, if you have cats or dogs, I don't know if it's the same with dogs because dogs you can kind of just walk in. Cats, if I always have his carrier out for the most part. So he's used to it. So it's not like, oh, the carrier's out that I gotta run, I gotta hide because we're going to the vet. Like the carrier is always out. It's like furniture. So that way he's like used to it, you know? Anyway, so it's time to take him to the vet. So I brought him over and he went in pretty easily. But then we went to the vet and he started like meowing. And also they had a massive dog like in like behind the front secretary table. He went in the carrier. So if you have the carrier out, your cat gets really used to it. What are you doing? He came back out. Anyway, but the dog started barking, and it scared Thor. So he starts crying, and I was sitting down holding him in the carrier, and the carrier was shaking because he was shaking so hard. Um. Anyway, so we finally get called to the back. We go in, and the vet comes in, or like the vet tech or someone. They're like, "Oh, do you think we'll be able to weigh him, or should we wait for the doctor?" Dragamus, thank you for subscribing for 57 months. He's right by the chair. And I was like, oh, we could probably take him out. I was like, but I'm just gonna warn you, he doesn't really like being at the vet. And she's like, oh, okay, we'll try. So I opened the carrier and managed to get him out, and then I put him on little Wade. You know, who got Wade is very good. And he behaved so well. Like I was genuinely very surprised because last time he would like kind of growl, and like the thing is he would constantly try to climb up onto me. He'd constantly want to like hide right into here, like the little side of my neck. He want me to hold him. And this time he tried to jump off the table at one point, but he did pretty good. He stayed on the table. He was, you know, up onto me at some points. But the vet came in, she's like, I remember you, and I was like, oh no. She remembered Thor. She was like, yeah, it was like a year ago where we had your anal gland problem. And I was like, yeah. So she's like, what's going on? Has he got like itchy skin? And I was like, well, so I kind of explained everything. She's like, okay, what's this? Is that his eating, his drinking, his blah 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 blah, his poop, what's his poop like, blah 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 blah. She's like, is he inside? And I was like, yeah, he's inside. I was like, sometimes he goes outside, but like I try to like scuffle him back in. She's like, does he come into contact with anybody? I was like, not really, no. Like I had a friend bring their dog over once, but like that's, you know, that's pretty much it. So anyway, she's like she's able to she listened to his heart. She was able to look at his like his glands. Do they have glands here? I don't know. She like felt around here. She looked at his teeth. He let her look at his teeth. Like he did so good. Um and then she like was like feeling him around, like feeling like his stomach and like everything. He just kind of let her. I mean, granted he kept walking over closer to me, but it was so good. I was so proud of him. And so we were discussing. I was like, yeah. I was like, I told her all the food, like down to the treats. I was like, he eats this, he eats this, he eats this, he eats this. She's like, okay, that's good. All that sounds good. And I was like, you know, I don't know if he has an allergy all of a sudden, like. And then, so as I was petting him, I was like, yeah. And she's like, has he ever had any like skin condition before? And I was like, no, he has dandruff. Like ever since I've gotten him, he's had dandruff. I've tried to like see if whatever I can do. I think he just has dandruff. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. So she gets this comb and starts brushing him as we're talking. And keep in mind, we've all, I don't know, have I shown y'all Thor hates being brushed? I try to brush him, but he hates it. So I'm like holding his face and petting him while we're talking. And he's, you know, normal. Animals can have dandruff. Dude, yeah. Thor has so much. It's so gross. I mean, respectfully, but like, it's just, it doesn't come off in like chunks like how humans does, but it's pieces. Anyway, so she's combing him. She gets like a ton of fur out. And I wanted to be like, I swear I try to brush him, but he doesn't like it. Like it like a ton of hair. So she's like, okay, yeah, like dandruff, you know. And then she looks at the clump of hair that she like had brushed off. My cat, my son, Thor, has fucking fleas. That's been his problem for months, is he has, I don't know how. That is what, because she looked, she goes, oh, that's flea poop. And I was like, what? She goes, yeah, look, that, so she showed like a little, it's just a little, it looked like little dirt. Really, does it go? That's the thing. No, He doesn't. Like, he goes out on the porch, but there's nothing there. Like, but yeah, anyway, I have theories. But like, I was just like, and so she brushed again, and then she's like, "Yeah, look, there's flea poop. He has fleas." And I was like, "How? How?" And Ankles is going nuts right now. And she's like, has he like gone outside?" And I was like, Just like a little, but not like a lot. Like he's never around other animals. Um, like he doesn't go like outside, in the grass, in the tree. Like he just like it's an apartment complex, like sometimes he runs out the door and I like watch him walk around, but like he doesn't roll in the dirt, he doesn't do anything. So I was like, how the fuck? So Thor has fleas. And I guess he has had fleas since July. Because that's when I start, or maybe even longer, June. So anyway, um, there's a hand. So the vet was like, "It's okay though." Like she's like, "It's okay. Like you caught it like a good time because his skin isn't like sick. It's not irritated. It's not like he doesn't look like he had. You know how like there's no bites. There's like he doesn't look like he has fleas. It's just brushing through. Um, so yeah. Anyway, also too like anyway, but so I think he has like a few. I don't think it's like covered. I don't think he's sick from it. I think it's just like a few somehow. But she said that cats can get them even if they're sitting in a window because fleas are bugs. They're outside. Like they could just, which is possible because I let him sit by the window constantly. Um, there is also a chance because I did have Stefan and May stay with me and Panda, their dog was here. Um, so that could be an option. But they said like they give because I asked about it before. I was like, I don't if Panda because Panda goes outside. Thor doesn't have flea meds. Um, and they're like, oh yeah, like we give Panda flea meds. He should be fine. And I was like, okay. So either there was like a strand flea or something. There's also a chance I've gone to friends' houses and they've had dogs. So there could be a chance that a flea hitched a ride on my clothes and then got onto Thor. As y'all have heard, there's a million dogs, especially one, in my apartment complex. So there is a chance that if Thor ran outside, he could have just stepped on a flea and the flea hitched a ride. I could have been from the windows. Yeah, I have no clue. I haven't seen like fleas jumping on him, off him. I haven't seen anything in my bed. I haven't seen anything on the couch. I haven't seen anything on me. Like, so yeah, it's, I was not expecting fleas, but I'm glad it's fleas because that means he doesn't have a skin condition, right? Because I was thinking like, oh my God, if he has like an allergy to food, I'm gonna have to completely change his diet. I'm gonna have to wash, I mean, I'm still gonna have to wash everything just because I don't want there to be fleas elsewhere. But he's got to have flea medication just put on, I think once a month. I'm gonna do 3 months and hope that it gets it. Um, but she said he looks really good and like everything seems really good. Um, but yeah, isn't that nuts? It's fucking fleas. Like how the hell? Anyway, um, and then we come down to the finale, the anal glands, right? Because I mentioned I saw him do the scoot. I saw him do like the butt thing. I'm concerned that it's going to become a problem in the future. Seems so chill for having my cat lost her mind when she had him. That's the thing. That's why I feel like there's two on him. Like I feel like that he's not infested. Like because even now he's just sitting. He's smelling a box. That's another thing. Could have been on like an Amazon box. He loves being in Amazon boxes. So I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know. I know it started. He started over licking in July, so probably in June. What are you doing? I know I'm talking about you. Yeah? Can y'all hear him? What are you doing? You want to come here? Can't hear him? Oh, he's screaming. You want to come here? You don't have to. Oh, he moved my mic. Hold on. Is that better? Do you want to come up? No. All right. Well, it's here if you want it. Um, So anyway, so the vet's like, so I was like, oh yeah, it's been like a year, blah, blah, blah. His poop. Oh, here he is. It's the man of the hour, everybody. It's the man of the hour. Yeah. You gonna sit? You feel comfortable sitting? Hi. Say hi. You wanna sit like this? Wow. There you go. So. But he did so good until the very end. So the very end, she was like, "Oh, like, do you want to try to drain his anus?" Well, they also too, they're like, "Oh, do you want to get another blood test? Because you did a blood test a year ago and everything came back good. Do you want to get another blood test?" And I was like, "It was $300 to get a blood test," and I was like, "Um, well, if I did one last year and he's completely fine, do I need to do another one?" And they're like, "Well, because he's a senior cat," and I'm like, "He's 11." Like, yeah, I get it, he's a senior cat and he's, older, but like, damn. Um, so we didn't do a blood test, but I'll do one next year because that's probably smart. Anyway, so they were like, "Oh, like, so you want to try to, get his anal glands drained?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'd really like to because, it's been a year and I just have a feeling." That's the thing too. I have a weird like ability with a gut feeling with him, you know? I just have a anyway, so I was like, I just have a feeling he needs to get his anal glands drained again. And they're like, "Okay, well, we'll see if he'll let us." And I was like, you should try, Anyway, so then like, "Okay, we'll take him in the back." I was like, "Okay, I'm warning you now. He's not going to be nice." I was like, "He's going to be really, really mean." And they're like, "Okay." I'm like, "No, you need to understand. He's going to be mean. He doesn't like the vet. He doesn't like if I'm not there." And they're like, "Okay." So they took him in the back. And I was waiting in the front, and then 10 minutes go by, and they come out and they're like, "Oh, Thor." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's me." And the guy was like, "You were right." He was really, really mad. And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes like, "Yeah, he was like, we did it, but he was really mad." I was like, "I'm sorry." I know if I were there, maybe he'd be a little better. Because look at him. You see this? Does this look like a man that's gonna hiss and growl and claw swipe at you? No, maybe. Anyway, so but I was like, "Oh, were you able to do it?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, they were really full." So, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So it was good that we did it because they were very, very full. So this is gonna be this gonna have to be an annual thing. Is Thor getting his butthole squished, and he has no idea, no idea. But I think he feels a lot better without really realizing. But the one thing though that I do have to change, I may have to change his dry food to have more fiber in it to help him poop a little bit better. Yeah, but see, the dogs are supposed to get it done. Cats aren't really supposed to need to. Dogs are supposed to. But anyway, that's Thor. Pumpkin, no spice are pretty good. Do you think I'm gonna be able to get this man who only eats fish to eat pumpkin? Which I have tried last year to make him eat pumpkin. He would not do it. He would not do it. Yeah, mixed with canned food. I'm telling you. I've mixed like canned food with water for more liquid. He wouldn't eat it. What are you doing? What was that? Nathan, thank you for subscribing for 15 months. Get those scratches. How do they drain the anal glands? Do I even want to know? Goodness. Where are the fleas? I want to see. Okay. He doesn't want me to look. They squeeze them. But where? Where do they squeeze? Do they like just pinch? It's like milking the butthole. Did What did they do? Ew. Wait, okay, here. I'll take it. I'll don't Google it. It's a trap. No. I want to learn. I gotta educate myself. How do cats get anal gland drained? Oh, okay, Thor. Okay. Okay. Back to normal. Being feisty. Being gentle. Yeah, being gentle. All right, well, that wasn't very gentle. Aggressive. What was the reason? Why? Why? You went down? You want to just chew on something? Can it not be me? All right, let's get dude. Come on, let's get down. Shit, all right. Anyway, cat hair all over. Your veterinarian will express the infected anal gland if it's possible to do so without your cat. To lance the abscess to drain. How to safely express your cat's anal glands at home? How to express your cat's anal glands. Let's just see. Expressing your cat's anal glands. No, I want it like a diagram. What do you need? A sturdy surface for the cat to stand on, surgical gloves, moist wipes, and kitty treats. Hold the cat's tail up. Locate the anal glands roughly at the 5 and 7 o'clock positions on either side of the anal opening. When full, they tend to feel like soft but firm peas or jelly beans. They're that small? I thought they would be big. Press gently. Use either the index fingers of both hands or thumb and index finger of one hand. Place your fingers on the outside bottom of the sacs. Gently press inward and upward at the ooh. That sounds painful. Oh, no. Gently press inward and upward at the same time until the gland releases its contents and is empty. Does it come out the butthole? Clean up the anal area with moist wipes. I just want to know how to, like, I want to know, take care of him, you know? It's like a 3-people job, I know. That's why you have the vet do it. I just want him to be good. If I look at images, those are testicles. Oh. Oh, here's a diagram. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's literally like... Oh, that's not that bad. I thought that was going to be worse. They're really small. I thought they were going to... It's not that bad. So, because I thought the hole, when Thor's anal gland exploded on the outside, the hole was this big. Like, his butthole is, like, this big, right? The hole next to it was, like, this big. So, which was horrifying, by the way. Not the hole. Like, it wasn't just a gaping hole, but, like, it's like his skin had peeled back to, like, look like this. So I was thinking the sacs were big, but they're not. They're, like, little bitty. So imagine, like, this is the tube for the butthole, right? So this is the butthole, and this is the tube. They're, like, this big on both sides. And the way that they help release is they just go like this and then push. And then I guess it just comes out the butthole. Oh, oh, there's a picture of an anal gland ruptured. That's what Thor's looked like. Oh no, poor buddy. God. How's it happen though? If their body can't, because the anal sac is supposed to like go out, like it's drain with the poop, right? I think. Oh, there's a picture of a cat pooping out worms. Ooh, dude, I do not fuck with worms. Anyway, so the anal gland is supposed to like have go out with the poop, like with the liquids, and it's supposed to go out with the poop. Um, but I guess sometimes they get blocked. I don't know. That's why the vet. Oh no, I should have written it down. What was the brand? God, and I thought the cat food I was getting for Thor was expensive. I think this is the brand that the vet told me to get. It's an 8.8 pound bag and is $73 for dry food. He is not going to eat this. I know my damn cat. He is not going to eat this. What flavor is it? Is it chicken? It doesn't even have a flavor. Oh no. What brand? Royal Canin? I think this is the one that she said that she feeds her cats. Dude, he only eats fish. This is not gonna work. That sounds about right. Oh. Um, God. I mean, I need him to poop normally. Picky eater. Mm-hmm. He's been a picky eater since I got him. It does not say what are the ingredients. It doesn't say what the ingredients are. Oh, here we go. Oh. Brewer's rice, chicken byproduct meal, corn, chicken fat, corn gluten meal, wheat gluten, seed husk, natural flavors, dried chicory root, egg product, potassium chloride, fish oil. There you go. Calcium sulfate, sodium. But this is where we start getting to the chemistry. Oh my, fructooligosaccharides. Wow, that is something. So if you leave it out with no treats, he will throw up foam. Ask me how I know. If Thor doesn't eat, even if there's food, if he doesn't eat it, he will throw up white foam all over the house because he has no food in his stomach, no more bile. It's just foam. So Thor gets what Thor wants. um, shit, I guess. She also did say Hill's prescription. I've heard Hill's isn't very good though. This one's only $35.99. Oh, that's a 4 pound bag. How much is the 8.5 pound? $67. Does this have fish in it? Oh, this one's actually says promotes regular healthy stools. That's like our number one. We need him to poop good. Oh, but the other one, this one has 5 stars, 5 full stars with 1,193 ratings. This one has 4 and a crumb of stars, 312 ratings. Hill's actually pretty good. Let's see, what do you have? Because I've been feeding him indoor elderly cat, Blue, which she said is good, but if he's having poop problems, we need him to actually eat food to help him poop, you know? I'm looking for the flavor. Where are the ingredients? I have to make sure it has fish in it. Oh, cheese and rice, dude. This wet dry food? Wet dry food? What's a wet dry food? Oh, it's chicken. He's not gonna eat it. Oh, maybe he will. I mean, worst case, there is a 4-pound bag we could try. Right? Dry food you have to rehydrate. He is not gonna eat that. If you have to rehydrate it, there's no way. He likes the crunch. Y'all want to know what Thor is like? If Thor will come and scream at me because he wants wet food, right? So I'll get up, I'll go over and start getting him the wet food to be ready. He'll have 2 or 3 bites of the dry food, and then he'll wait because he needs the crunch. Or I'll get the wet food. He hears me getting the wet food because it's time to eat. I'll put it down. He'll eat some of the wet food, and then he'll go start eat some dry food because he wants the crunch. He does like the gravy. But he also likes dry food crunch. I don't. He's like a little person. Like I just, okay, let's just see. Uh, um oh, it says oh, this item needs authorization from your veterinarian. So happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Rin. Thank you. Ode. This item needs authorization from my vet too. Why didn't they just see the thing? Thank you. I'm excited to get the thing. If I needed my vet's approval, why didn't they just write me the script for it? He would get a mouthful of dry food and wash it down by licking the gravy off the wet food we gave him. So you get it. He was a kid. He'd only eat chicken nuggets. He'd only eat fish sticks. That's what he would. So if I go to like a Petco or a PetSmart, can I not buy this food? Maybe this isn't the one that they're talking about. I know it is, but you know, maybe. Oh look, Petco. High fiber cat food. Well, I can tell you right now, it's none of these. Can we sort by the most expensive? Because I already know. I already know. They just have items. When you put in the order to get your benefit, they get the RX electronically. Oh. Okay, so the Royal Canin? Is that how you pronounce it, Canin? This is gonna sound really stupid. The kernels are like shaped like this. You know what I mean? I don't know. Shape. Is that stupid? The other ones are like little balls. I don't want to order 2 of these. All right. Let's hmm. Yes, Royal Canin. Okay, not Canine because it doesn't have it. It's just spelled Royal, and then Canin. I mean, I want Thor to have the best, you know? Sensitivities. Hold on. Gatos. um, cats with digestive sensitivity. Dude, what if I give him this and then he just starts shitting? He just becomes a shit machine. All right, I guess we'll try this. Proceed to checkout. You don't know, go help me feed my picky cat. Literally. Thor, add a vet. Oh god. Is it this one? Here for forever. Nope. Okay. Let's try. Aren't all animals shit machines? Well, not Thor. I wonder if they're gonna think that I'm a good pet owner since I'm doing this today. Okay. We're gonna buy it once. Because if he doesn't like it, then I will feed the neighborhood cats. If there are neighborhood, it's gonna be raccoons. Okay. Do you think the raccoons are gonna be live tweet? But it's small stream. Listen, I'm real stressed out. Just with life. I wasn't gonna stream, but I wanted to update y'all with Thor. Just, I don't know. Felt like I should update y'all. Okay. Nice. Thor's food is here. Huzzah. No, after 30 you should start drinking. What? For the fiber? That's why I just eat beans. You eat beans and spinach, you get all the fiber you need. Which one did you go for? The Royal Canin one. It's expensive. So, I mean, listen, worst case scenario, if Thor refuses to eat it, I'll see if I can donate it to the vet. A lot of popcorn, it's good fiber. Dude, I don't know why. I can't stand popcorn. My whole life, I used to like it when I was like 3, and ever since then, I cannot stand popcorn. I hate it. Movie theaters is so hard. It's awful. Anyway. I'll stream. Me too, I hate this stuff. Right? Like, listen, corn on the cob, cornbread, popcorn. Blech. Don't know what it is. Cream corn, corn casserole, fructose corn syrup. Ooh. God, I put a Dr. Pepper. I put a Dr. Pepper in the freezer. Yeah, I like how the whole fructose corn syrup is what reminded me that I put a Dr. Pepper in the freezer. Anyway, so that's the update with Thor. Everything is good. He's healthy, he's good, he's happy. Came home and he just laid on the floor, licked his butt a lot because I'm sure he was kind of like, what the hell, my butt feels weird, but you know, he's fine now. I think he went to bed. God, fucking cute. It's not falling apart, just itchy. Yeah, I'm gonna, when he's like more like sleepy and relaxed, I'm gonna apply the flea medication. And then I have to clean everything. I do wash stuff pretty regularly, so the only thing I think I'd have to wash is I'm going to take all of the couch cushions off. I'm gonna wash them in the bathtub. Remember how we did that on stream? Except I didn't do it in the bathtub. I did it in a fish tank. But, you know, live and learn. Live and learn. Right? Do you want me to put in Discord how nasty the water's gonna be if I clean it in the tub? What kind of flea meds? Starts with an R. It's not that one. I trust this vet because she said her cats have fleas right now too. So, what if a family member carried a flea from Oklahoma? They have dogs, but the problem is this has been happening since June. Revolution. I think that's the one. So, because there was either the option to give him a pill, or to put the medication like on his back, and I was like, I don't think he's gonna take the pill. They're like, that's fair, and I was like, yeah, it's Thor. Anyway, I guess, you know, I may go wash the... Well, shit, Jewel comes tonight. And she likes to sleep on the couch. Jewel, are you still here? You may have to sleep on the mattress. I have to wash the couch. Anyway, if she's not here, I gotta go text her. But thank you for coming to my tiny little stream today. Animal pill tip, chunky peanut butter to hide it. What makes you think I can give my 15-pound Thor cat peanut butter? That's more of like a dog thing for starters. But also, he doesn't like people food, but he likes mayonnaise and he likes ranch. I don't give it to him, but he tries to get it when I have it on my plate. But anyway, thank you for coming to, what? He likes the smell of it and he tries to lick it. I don't know. It's Thor. Who knows? I'm gonna go wash the couch. Mayo and ranch. Not together! Like, if I make myself a turkey sandwich and I put mayonnaise on it, he smells the mayonnaise and is like... And I'm like... And then, if I'm eating, like, carrots and I have a little thing of ranch and dip in it and say, ooh, a little piece of ranch fell on my leg, he's like... And I'm like, no! So... I'm gonna go clean the couch. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thanks for listening to Thor's adventure. I'm sure there's gonna be more in the future, but, you know, I'm glad he's good. And I'm glad the vet bill wasn't, you know, like $2,000. It was $200, but it wasn't $2,000. Definitely could have been worse. If I did the blood test, it would have been like $550, but whew, anyway, next year. That's future case problem. I'm curious, can you actually see through your bangs? You're going into pirate mode. I can see through them. Like, I can see everything. I know it's like... That's funny you mentioned that, because I do see what you mean, but no, I think it's just the angle. But... a gnat. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow I have something I'm going to. It's a surprise. And then... Oh my god. Y'all, my schedule. I'm so tired. Can we talk about the weenie that... Hold on. I tweeted, before we go, because I thought it was funny. Where's my tweet? I said I want to... I said, can I be a passenger princess in life? Because I am tired. Because, listen to this, I'm just tired, man. You know, it'd be nice to, like, wake up one morning and someone's like, hey, man, I did all your laundry. Your house is clean. The cat litter is clean. I took Thor to the vet. He's totally good. I made you breakfast. Like, fuck yeah, dude. That sounds great. That'd be so nice. Do I expect that? No, it's life. But it would be nice, right? I'm not saying... My best friend could do it. I'm not saying it has to be a man. It could be my best friend. It could be a family member. It could be someone I hire. I'm just saying it would be nice to, for once, just sit for once and just not do anything and maybe just watch TikTok for like 5 hours and not have to make your food and not have to clean after the food and have to clean after the cat and anyway. I thought it was a funny tweet. And then some little sad weasel of a person had to bring the fact into it that I'm a woman and goes, women fought to be single and independent, then moan about it. Excuse me? When, for one, why is being a woman brought up into it? Me wanting to be a passenger, I could be a dude with a schlong, a third leg and balls the size of the earth between my legs. And I could still want to be a passenger princess. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, why was the woman brought into it? Two, women fought to be single. Women fought to be equal. What the fuck are you talking about? Women fought to be single? Like, fuck you, I don't want to get married. No, you gotta get married. It's the law. Like, what? I'm not sure balls that size would be practical. Yes, it would. I have so many swimmers in there, you wouldn't even know. Anyway, on to the next one. An independent. Women fought to be independent. Really? Fascinating. Tell me more. And then, oh my god, the best part. Then moan about it. Where was I moaning? Where was I moaning in my tweet just being like, tee-hee, passenger princess, I'm tired. Of course I'm fucking tired. It's 2023. You know how much a house cost? A lot. Anyway. So I tweeted, bet you're fun at parties. I'm too scared to open... I'm scared to open my notifications because overall, we're just funny, but it was just like, damn, dude, what's your problem? Woman hater over here. You know, do you know how nice? You want to hear a fantasy? You want to hear a fantasy? Not of mine. I'm just saying in general. You know, it'd be so fun for me personally if there were like, imagine. I just want you to imagine. Do you have an imagination? Imagine. 9 women wearing elegant goddess gowns with their hair all done and their makeup all done and their skin is glowing, and they're taking turns treating each other to being a passenger princess. They're all taking care of each other, and they're all having, I just see it in my head, we're all sitting in a horse-drawn carriage, and we're all giggling and having a wonderful time, and then this little fuck, women fought to be single and independent, then moan about it. When did I ever... I'm imagining being a passenger princess with like 8 other Kates, all right? Like, we're all taking care of each other. What the hell? Anyway. Thanks for coming to my stream. I should probably go now. My Dr. Pepper's still in the freezer. Bro lives on Reddit. Bro lives on, what's that streaming? Kick? Ugh. That is a dark place. You don't go there. Rin tweeted, I'm here to fuck monsters and die. You know what? Fair enough. On that note, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you hold on, that's what I was gonna look at. Not tomorrow. Oh shit, because tomorrow I have a thing, and then Saturday I have a thing, and then Sunday... Monday morning? I think Monday morning. I whispered Monday morning, but it didn't. I don't think the microphone picked it up. Look, but being married even to your best friend or whatever is tax benefits. True. But if I married my best well, one of them's a dude, and that'd be weird. Because my friend, and then the other one is Jewel, and I think Jewel and I would fight too much. Jewel's also, anyway, besides the point. 30th, I think in the morning. I think I'll try to stream. I think I'll maybe. Depends on the weekend. I'll try to stream in the morning. Anything other than tax benefit? That's true, but also, I do live in Los Angeles. But if we were to be married and I moved to Texas, we would be murdered. Even though we're not, you know, girlfriends or wives, we would legally be wives. If people found that out, it's Texas. We would be murdered. Texas isn't cool. Anyway, Monday morning, we should be good. Tuesday morning, Halloween, we should be good. And then my schedule's so stressful. I think Wednesday, so November 1st, I think we're good. And then future case problem. Future case, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm closing out of everything. We're not even gonna look at it. I know tons of people do this and have an open relationship. There you go. There you go. I also too am just petrified of the word being married, so haha. Anyway, I'm gonna go for real, for real. Hope you stream on my birthday. It's later in November. Hey, I checked my schedule. 22nd. Oh. Oh shit, I'm a whole month older than you? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Should be fine. When is Thanksgiving? Do 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 do. The 23rd. All right. Oh, should I host a Friendsgiving? Would that stress me out too much? My birthday's on Thanksgiving in a few years. Dude, that's gonna be so great. You know how much food you can have on top of birthday food? Dr. Peppy. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see you guys. Fuck, I don't know, man. Discord. I'll show you. I'll see you on Discord. Okay, bye. Thor sends his regards from the bedroom where he's probably licking his butthole. Bye.